Welcome to the one-lane bridge. West side car, show up. The bridge is going to open for the west side car because it's on the sensor. West side car, pull back. East side car, show up. It's going to be doing the same function. It's on the sensor, so light is going to be green for it. East side car, pull back. West side and east side car, pull up. It's going to start switching between each one, allowing each car to pass. It's going to say, welcome to the bridge on the LED. Pull the cars back. Now there's going to be a flood. Now pull the cars up. High water, bridge is closed, which is set on the LED. So the gates are closed. They won't open until the floodgate is down. And now they're going to start sharing the bridge.
So for this project, you will need a breadboard. And on this breadboard, you'll need 4 resistors and 6 LED lights, the light emitting diodes. In total, you'll need 2 red LED lights, 2 yellow LEDs, and 2 green LEDs. And on the front, you will need a LCD screen, which is a liquid crystal display. And on the back of the breadboard, you'll need 1 Arduino, which connects all of the wires to the breadboard. And on the back of the Arduino, you'll need a tilt sensor indicating for high waters and low waters, I guess. And on the front, you'll need 2 servos which control the gates that open on the bridge when cars approach the 2 ultrasonic distance sensors that are connected to the floor, indicating that a car is there or reading when a car shows up.
So here's the code for the one-lane bridge, and the first thing we're going to talk about is the components. So this is code for the distance sensor on the west, and this is the distance sensor for the east. And so we need component like code saved so the brain knows for the future. So this means this is the west light, and 0 means red and 1 means green. And here is the west time, which means the elapsed time that the light has been green. It's the timer, so cars do not hog the light while someone else is waiting. And lower down, here is just the helper function for the ultrasound that you saw earlier. This is just the code for it. And here are the servos for the west gate and the east gate. And here are the variables for each of the lights for green and yellow and red. Down here is the checking for a flood, the tilt sensor. And it, based on if there's a flood or not, it gives an appropriate message. So if there's no flood, it says like hi and welcome. And if there is a display of high water, it'll be like no thanks, please do not come. Down here is the code of the 3 ways that a light will be red. Here is if no one is in front of a gate, so no one is there. This is if someone is hogging a green light while someone else is waiting. And this is if there's a flood. And this is for the west side gate. And here is the else go green when other side is red. That is the safety check to make sure before the light goes green on, let's say, the west side, the east side has to be red. And here is the same code for the east side. 3 ways it goes red is if there are no cars, if they are hogging the light, or if there is a flood.